What is the poem?
The ball.
And who is the poet?
John Gilman.
Yesterday already we have introduced that ball poem is the best tonic. Boy's psychology, small child's psychology. When he loses his ball, that's why it is ball poem. Okay. So meaning of shedding is sadness which greatly affects the ball. What affects the ball? When he loses the ball, that affects the ball. Right? The next, rigid. Here rigid means stiff. Okay. Rigid means stiff. Next word is possessions. What is possessions? Possessions. Possessives already we have written myself, himself, herself. That comes under possessives. In determinants we have read. What is possessions? It is mine. It is yours. It is her. That is called possessions. Means correct. Of someone. Ownership. We called it ownership. Or to possess a thing. To possess a thing. Or person. Thing or person. That is possession. Correct? Next. Intrude on. Intrude on. Humans are the intruder. Humans intrude in the forest. What does it mean? Human beings take in the habitat of the animals and birds. So humans intrude the land, water. What is its meaning? Purnima? Correct. Taking somebody's habitat without permission. I have not welcomed you, and if you are coming, that means you are an intruder. So the verb is intrude. Intrude on. Okay? Right. To enter. To enter where one is not welcome. Where one is not welcome. Is it visible, dear children?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready? Switch on your camera. All of you switch on your camera. But invader means suddenly you are attacking somebody to take somebody. Okay, here you are entering somebody's place. Then a dying. Dying. What is a dying? Who can tell? Cent. 10. Cent. 100. 10 cents in US. This is the currency. Dear children, 10 cents in USA. Like dollar. Okay. Desperate. What is desperate? Hopeless. Desperate. Hopeless. Next. Epistemology. Epistemology is the Greek word from the word episteme, means knowledge. It comes from a word meaning to understand, to know. Epistemology is the study of the nature of knowledge itself. Epistemology, right up. Epistemology of laws. lost. Here you lost something. These are the words meanings. Write it down. I am giving you 1 minute. Yes, Subham, very good, beta. Rest of you, please switch on your video. I should see whether you are writing or not. See all the
मैम सत्यम भी मैम इधर बैठा है मैम, उसका लैपटॉप में कैमरा नहीं चल रहा, मैम इसे थोड़ा देख लीजिए मैम.
All of you see your friends are writing. Similarly, you should also write. Okay. So a boy loses the ball. He is very upset. A ball does not cost much, but it is the emotions, feelings attached to the ball. His love towards the ball. It is not difficult to buy another ball because it is a very less amount of money is required to buy a ball. 5 rupees, 10 rupees you can get. But the point of saying that color, the shape, that the boys was used to play with the same ball. So this is what possessions. He was having the attachment, possession, my ball. That sense he has lost. Then is the boy so upset? So let us see why the boy is so upset. Now from online, Aryaman, Ayushman. Ayushman, can you recite?
Yes, ma'am.
Please recite. All of you look at your book.
The ball poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he do? What is he to do? I saw it go merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down. All his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him a dime. Another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility in a world of possessions. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning, well behind his desperate eyes, the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days, how to stand up.
Thank you. Purnima, please come and read here.
So what is the meaning of harbor?
The ball poem. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy as he stands rigid, trembling, and staring down. All his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A day, another ball is worthless. Now, he senses first responsibility. In a world of possessions, people will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning, well behind his desperate eyes, the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up.
Very good, beta. Very good with expression you have read. So nice. Keep it up.
The ball goal. What is the ball now? Who has lost his ball? What? What is it to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street and then merrily over. There it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. Ultimate shaking breeze fixes the ball. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down, all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility in a world of possession. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always. Little ball. And no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning. Well behind his desperate eyes. The epistemology of loss. How to stand up. Knowing what every man must one day know. And most know many days. How to stand up.
Very good, beta. Very good. Now we will do one activity. All of you close your book. All of you close your book. You come. Then Suryakant. All of you close your book. I can see. And the online students, you have to type, right? What I am telling, you have to write any word that you have remembered from the poem. Write a word that you have remembered from the poem. Any word. Thank you. Good. Ekta. Similarly, children, you can write also. Type. I can read your word. In the message box, please type. Don't see from the book. You write from the... Yes, stand up. Please. Next, you come, Ashutosh. Sasabindu. Joy. Subhasri. One word you write one by one. Don't drop, okay? We'll check. Subhasri, yes. After that, I'm going to read your word. Online student, please type quickly. Any word you remember. Yes, epistemology, correct. Then I'm going to read the students, what they have written. Next, Joy. Rudra. Come. Write down your word. What is it? Okay. These words, our children have written, offline students, stand up, desperate, epistemology, grief, time, harbor, merrily, epistemology of loss. What is it? What the children of online students they have written, let us read. Yes, Subham has written a dime, Satyam rigid, Priyanka trembling, Tanisha possessions, Jagruti reside, harbor. So what is similar? Harbor, reside, same. Okay, then next. Intrude is a new word. Intrude is written by Tanisha. Thank you. Then bouncing. Josabang has written bouncing. Write down these words. The word that I remembered. Write down. The word I remembered. Put the heading. Activity 1. Word I remembered. Desperate. Subhalakshmi saying word. Desperate. Next. Grief. Grief already we have written. Next. Trembling. Ruzali has written trembling. Trembling. Be quick. Write down. Very good, beta. The word that I have remembered. You can write more than one word that you have remembered. Yes, Ayushman, responsibility. Activity 1 is word that I have remembered. I think it's over. Shall I repeat? Yes. Shall I repeat?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, worthless.
Thank you. Nobody has opened the book in online. So online, please don't open. In offline, I could see my children have not opened. So I hope and believe that you will also not open the book. Okay. Next, lines that I remembered. Any lines or half of the lines that you have remembered. Please come. And online students, you can type it. Any line of a poem that you have remembered. Be quick, raise your hand and come forward. Ekta, out. Good. Lines that I have remembered. Money is external. Very good. Money is external. So nice. By Ekta. Anybody, any line? Please come. Ashutosh. Line or stretches, half of the line also. This is our activity 2. Put the heading activity 2 and the line that you have remembered, please write it down and come here. It is in the water. Ashutosh. Thank you. Joy, come. Write your name and write down. Write down there. What is the boy now? What is the boy now? Correct. First line. By George. What is the boy now? Correct. Come, Bata, Suryakant. Yes. Suryakant, write your name. Mary. You write, Bata, whatever lines you have remembered.
Ma'am, I have written in the chat box.
I will check, Bata. After this, I will check. Very good. He senses for responsibility, right? Senses for responsibility. R should be solved. Responsibility written by Suryakant. Anybody else who has remembered any line, any half of the line also? Okay, let me check what online students have written. Asutosh Das has written, who has lost his ball? Is it correct? Who has lost his ball? Now everybody open your book. All of you open your book. Let's find these words, underline. Underline these lines. Satyam Priyadasi has written, merrily bouncing down the street then. Shubham, a dime, another ball, worthless. Well behind his desperate eyes, balls will be lost always. Very good, Subhasri Mishra.
मैम वो थोड़ा मैम टाइपिंग मिस्टेक हो गया था
Every man must
मैम
one
वो
day,
मेरिबली लिख दिया था
must one day know. Correct. And that words, that sentences, that lines that you have written are the important part of the poems. Okay. Those children who have remembered these lines, those words, you know the point. Okay, this is the essential of the poem. Sense of the poem. Okay, got it? This activity 1 and 2, do you like your children? What you have written, these are only the important lines of the theme. Money is external. Okay, there should be sense of responsibility should be moral of the boy. What is the boy now? Where the boy stands now? Position. Okay. Then it is now in the water. Which is in the now in the water? Ball is in the. And the online students, they have also written. They have written. See, these lines are very important. I would not intrude on him. I would not intrude on him. Balls will be lost anyway, always. Simple things will be broken. Simple things will be lost. So if you will think much about it, then there will be emotional imbalance. Yes or no? Then every man must know one day. No, must. Every man must one day know that things are lost. Things will be lost. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes. He got a lesson also. From after this experience, he got also a lesson. This is the theme of the poem. You know everything, dear children. You know everything. Okay. Shall we start? First paragraph. I am reciting. Please look at. What is the boy now? Who has lost his ball? What? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street and then, merrily over, there it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the ball as he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A dime, another ball, is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility in a world of possessions. In a world of possessions, he senses the first responsibility. People will take balls. Balls will be lost always. Little boy, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning. He is learning. Money is external. Well behind his desperate eyes, the epistemology of loss. How to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and must know many days how to stand up. Okay? Now the activity 3. All of you look at your book. One by one you will come. Those who have not come, they will come. Those who have not come to the board, they will come. And those children who have not written in the message box, they are going to write. Others will not write. Raise your hand, those who have not written. Those who have not come to the, come. You come, Vasana, activity. Come with the book. Find a word that has been used more than once. Find a word that has been used more than once. What? Only what? Your name, beta? Write your name. You have not come to the come. Come. When you will write, then only your handwriting will be improved. Don't worry. Last. Write your name. Come. Swasti. Dear children, you type. Those who have not typed, they will type. Boy. How many times boy is used? 3 times. Okay. Next. Pallavi, you come. You have not written. Yogram, come. Which word is used twice? What the online children has written? Let us read. Subham Priyadasi ball, Priyanka Mahapatra days, Ruzali boy, Subham Priyadasi lost, Debasis epistemology, Jagruti down. What is there?
And I am in the home only.
What? What is the word that is used twice? What? What? Stand up. Stand up. Merrily. All. So this is what called emphasis. The poet has given emphasis. And when the same word is used twice in the line, we call it repetition. What we call? Repetition. Write down repetition. Spelling of repetition: R-E-P-E-T-I-T-I-O-N. Remember, beta. Don't use A here. R-E-P-E-T-I-T-I-O-N. R-E-P-E-T-I-T-I-O-N. So when the same word is repeated in a line, we call it repetition. When a same line is used twice, we call it repetition. But when a line used more than twice, we call it refrain. क्या बोलते हैं बेटा? Refrain. Refrain. More than twice. 3 times, 4 times, 5 times is used, we call it refrain. Twice we call it repetition. Here, so these words are repeated means emphasis is given on the word. Repetition. Emphasis.
Alliteration भी तो यूज हुआ है इसमें.
Alliteration, when the rhyming words or the same letter is used in the same line. A word starts with the same line. Men may come, men may go. Men may come, men may go, but I go on forever. This is alliteration. Men may come, men may go, but I go on forever. Alliteration. So let us see. Shall we read the poem, dear children? Only 1 minute is left. So let us read. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? So about whom the poet is talking? The boy who has lost the ball. What is he do? I saw it go. It go. I saw it go. What go? The ball is going. Merrily bouncing down the street. Merrily it is bouncing. You know, ball generally bounces. When we keep it, it bounces. So merrily, very happily. Okay, please, delighted. The ball was delighted in moving up and down, going here and there. Down the street, then merrily over. There it is in the water. exclamation mark is there. The child is telling when it was in street, I can catch it. I can have it. It has gone to the water. What can I do now? Okay. This is all about the first extract. Then tomorrow we are going to read the whole poem. Could you understand, dear children? First extract. Oh.
Yes, ma'am.
Online students, all of you have understood.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, dear children. Tomorrow we are going to read about the poem.
Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
All of you switch on your video. Priyanka, Arpita, Rosali,
Thank you, ma'am.
Sujit, Satyam, Ayushman, all of these are present. Good, good, better. Stay safe, stay healthy. God bless you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you,
Ayushman,
ma'am.
can you stop?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So you have recorded?